Welcome to the Southeast Idaho Weather Hazard Briefing for Sunday, September 15th. We have dry high pressure parked across East Idaho today. You can see clear skies on the satellite image. That dry high pressure will lead to well above normal temperatures for the day today. Daytime highs are expected to reach the mid to upper 80s across many of the lower elevation areas in East Idaho. A few locations in the Magic Valley could see temperatures run up to near 90 degrees. And although these temperatures are expected to be well above normal, record high temperatures are not expected today. We'll take one more look at that satellite image. You can see just off the Pacific Northwest coast, there's a broad area of low pressure sitting out in the ocean waters. There is a cold front associated with that system. And that system is going to be the player across East Idaho heading into the next several days. As that frontal system approaches on Monday, look for winds to increase from the south across eastern Idaho, particularly in the Snake Plain, the Interstate 15 corridor, and areas to the south and east. These regions, particularly east of Interstate 15, could see a few showers and thunderstorms as well during the late afternoon, and those could produce some gusty winds. As that frontal system passes through overnight Monday night, we'll see a drastic drop in temperatures headed into Tuesday, with daytime highs generally in the 60s across the lower elevations. That frontal boundary will also bring some windy conditions. Look for gusts to be in the mid to upper 30s across portions of the Snake Plain, and there is a potential that we will be issuing some wind-related hazard headlines for the daytime on Tuesday, possibly a lake wind advisory or a general wind advisory for the Snake River Plain, depending on how these winds play out. As that system pushes through Monday night through Tuesday, we will see showers generally becoming scattered to likely across the region. And these precipitation amounts, particularly in the north across the Divide and along the eastern highlands, could range in the quarter to half-inch range. And going back to those cool temperatures on Tuesday, yes, we are going to reintroduce that S word, snow, back into the forecast. We're not looking for a lot. These are the areas where we would expect a little bit of snow, generally above 8,000 feet, and amounts will be fairly light, so no need to start panicking just yet. But we're looking at generally less than an inch of snow above 8,000 feet north of Sun Valley through the Stanley area, and then a few spots along the Wyoming border. Once that system pushes through late in the day on Tuesday into Tuesday night, we're looking for a brief break in the pattern on Wednesday for generally dry and continued somewhat cool conditions. But out here in the Pacific, we do have the next system that's starting to take shape and will be taking aim on East Idaho for the latter part of the week. The main impacts for that system will arrive on Thursday and continue through the weekend, or much of the weekend, with continued cool, breezy, and unsettled conditions. That'll conclude the briefing for this morning. If you have additional questions, please feel free to call the number on the screen. And as always, if you have comments or feedback on the content or delivery of the briefing, please feel free to drop our webmaster an email. Thank you for joining us.